Martin Adams, here with my two very, 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 very good friends on the first episode of Casual Viewing. My boy Tiny Man, my boy Daniel, and we'll be here entertaining you as long as we can, as long as this liquor will allow us to continue to entertain you.
We don't need liquor, bro. Sober or not sober.
I can't lie, I need liquor.
Yeah, that's you, homie. I'm good with water.
No, we're good. Welcome to Casual Viewing. It's the podcast where we are giving our honest and open opinions on YouTube videos or videos that we like, and we share it with you guys. So I hope you enjoy, and if you don't enjoy, too bad.
As he sips on the liquor.
You know, I'm slightly turned right now. It's not in the game. I think like this. The way this drink is doing me right now, I don't even know if I'll get through the first episode. Zoop up for real. So yeah, without further ado, let's get cracking. So literally, our first video today is what we looking at, Daniel?
Alright, so there's a show called The Rap Game.
The Rap Game, big up The Rap Game.
I heard about it. I've heard all about it, but I've never seen any episodes.
Yeah, I've only watched one episode with my brother. It was actually sick. Big up Nelson. Nelson's a part of it still. My boy Nils.
Alright.
He's a part of The Rap Game. I think he produces it and he's like he does videography in it as well. So it's dope stuff, man. I enjoy it still. Yeah.
See, I never heard of it. So I saw this video.
What is it? It's like BBC Three. Or is it?
BBC Three comes on after flipping Match of the Day, bro.
Snap. Okay.
Oh, is it?
Good look. Yeah, straight after Match of the Day.
I'm off to watch it properly. Because this clash, I was just like,
What happened?
Well, we're gonna watch it.
What was it like that,
bro?
It's one of Daniel's countrymen, basically.
Oh, what, Lucian thing?
Yeah,
Daniel's from St.
Lucia. Jay Lucia, man.
Lucia.
Do you know what though? Do you know what, man? I met Jay Lucia last year. I done a BBC introducing gig last year, and I met him. I got introduced to him by someone, and he was mad cool, man. So when I saw him on the show, I was like, "What the flip?" That's what I know this shit. But yeah, it's flipping entertaining, bro.
So this is a clash, yeah, between what does it say, Lady Ice versus Jay Lucia.
She's from Birmingham.
I feel like this is gonna be a mad thing. Let's see what's going on.
There's no secret there's a between Lucia and Ice, so
Captain Combs, yeah?
it's gonna be a very juicy clash.
Look, wouldn't even beat her once, Ice. Now I gotta beat her twice, Ice. Wouldn't even beat her once, Ice. Now I gotta beat her twice.
Nah, he needs to stop saying
I know
Ice
that you wanna
already.
take off your panty, and I'ma make Ice sing like a shanty. I know that I can make ice cream, but your face look dead like your auntie. If my ex is a topic in your chat, I'ma rip your head off in a clash. And if I had the power to resurrect Ice, wouldn't bring your auntie back and this chick like Venus.
Jay Lucia referred to Lady Ice's auntie who passed away.
That's
going
fucking
for
rude, you
the
know?
jugular.
That in your hair, Ice? What? That could have been semen. She looked like a bag of diseases. And I hope your fam don't see this, Ice. Hope your fam don't see this.
Have you got a passport? How did you come through transport? And your cables look dead and you know your head is the shape of a camcord. Should have never came in this war, cause I didn't really know what man for. And you look so thin, you should have a dumping. You were fit through the gap in my back door. I don't wanna hear about melting ice. I don't wanna hear about think she's nice. I don't wanna hear about skip diddy flows or bright clothes cause you can't think of a line. You was in a penthouse writing for time. But Miss Kate, you forgot every line. I don't wanna hear your singing shit cause you sound like you could use honey on line.
Now let's get this heated, Ice. The first challenge you cheated, Ice.
No, he needs to stop saying
you know
Ice.
those bars were written, Ice. But I apologize. God, right now I'ma make you know like Ice.
And he
And
said
I
no
might
like
move
Ice.
like an angel.
Yes,
Now I'm
then.
gonna move like
I don't want to hear nothing about melting ice.
It's got no future. You see that you can't go, don't lose ya. But to say Lucia, your image is fake. I can even.
Don't touch me.
Let's go. Why do you want to shake like a ruler? You already flopped, you're an instant loser. You make a little bit more look cuter. You try to flirt, but I would never do ya. You told everybody in this house that you cracked one's girl. Then you said crepes with Conan's ex and you smashed crepes with a girl. And I swear on my life you can ask these guys who were stood in the kitchen first.
Listen.
And on your mom's life, no word of a lie because you chat too much, get a purse.
No!
He's stressed.
No!
He's stressed.
Like that was
No!
I like Lady Ice.
No.
You said crepes with Conan's
Nice.
ex.
Ooh, look at
You took crepes ass of a girl. You said you smashed J1's girl. Don't lie, fam.
No, I didn't. On my mom's life, I didn't. I said, on my life, I didn't. On my mom's
She's got man saying on my mother's live. Man's on the road. Man's on the road.
Dead auntie. Yeah, and I can clarify. On my dead
Why did he say that,
auntie,
though?
he said it.
Jay Lucia, man, you went deep, bro.
Do you know what? She wouldn't even have put it in her bars if you
Yeah,
said
man,
that.
Jay Lucia, man, you went deep, man.
You smashed a girl. Yes, you did.
She went for the fucking neck,
Oh, my
cuz.
dad's grave.
Yeah, on your dad's grave. Look at him mention that. You're lying.
You went
You're
deep.
lying. Don't lie. Don't lie.
She said, man, took my gal and other gal.
No.
You lot was doing your thing, man.
And Ghetts is there looking like, oh, this is juicy.
No, Ghetts is looking
This
like.
is juicy.
No, Ghetts is looking like. Man, respect Lucia.
Nah, she smoked him. He got smoked.
Nice.
Lucia was really flustered and
Nah, she smoked
definitely
him. That's
put
what
himself
he.
outside of the lyric. Like he was
No,
saying
no,
outside
when she
of
said
the
that,
fact, just
He was rapping.
He knew that it was a rap.
Yeah, he
That's
was
why I
rapping.
know that my mom's life, you know. My mom's life.
I don't know if
I
that
didn't say
really
my
went in
mom's
his
life.
favour.
Nah,
never said
you see the clash.
no one
No.
For one, ask all the man then.
You said it to me. You said it to me and everyone else that you smashed J1's girl. Then you said,
Did I? You said
you
did I
said
say that?
awkward.
Did I say that?
Awkward.
Did I say that? Did I say that? Thank you. You're chatting shit, man. You're chatting shit. You're chatting shit.
You are chatting
Hey,
shit.
don't fucking
You are
blame
chatting
ice.
The other question is,
You're saying that you cheated.
Yeah.
Is this true?
Yeah, I passed me the mic.
Cheating how?
Shut up, man. Everyone they have yeah? You see the first challenge where we had to do it in front of Miss, yeah? Everyone practiced the whole night. She wrote her bars. She could not remember it, so she dropped written. So my team was raw. You came before me, but you dropped written.
Aside from like trying to verify what got said and whatnot,
Just.
obviously
What
you
was
both
the clash
took it
saying?
very
Nah, you
personal.
got smoked.
Got smoked. I'm not gonna lie.
Lucia, you definitely took it. Like
I don't like liars, innit?
both were on it. Ice, you brought the energy as you always do. Lucia, like you were clever with a few of your punchlines and stuff. But I think it was a pretty even clash.
Definitely.
No target.
She definitely
She smoked it.
smoked, man. Smoked. All I heard was ice. That's all I heard.
He won.
She Ghetts knows that she
My head was everywhere, you know what I'm saying?
She went for man's
I don't
neck.
know at the moment, man. It goes to eye.
Just.
Yeah, she went for man's neck. She knows. He knows, bro.
That nigga short like me, boy.
Who's this?
He is short, cuz.
Who's that?
Nah, no.
Sometimes feathers will be ruffled. And
Yeah, of course feathers will be ruffled.
cool and can't start kicking off if somebody says
Yeah, she got to him, bro. She touched man's soul, bro.
Yeah.
When she said that, she touched man's soul.
Did you hear what he said? I knew he was gonna spin me.
You got spun, bro. We know.
You see me, man's not on this thing, do you know what I'm trying to say? So,
What?
I always knew I was going to lose to you because you're sick.
What? You don't need to be here, bro. What? You don't need to be in this competition, fam. Man said I always knew he was going to spin me.
No.
What is going
Wait, I
on?
thought you said he didn't lose.
It is, like, I was ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You can't mess with girls from Birmingham. They are active, bro.
Do you know what it is?
Girls from Birmingham are active.
Why are you in the house talking shit? You're on a game show. You know that people, no one's your friend here. No one's here to be your pal. Everyone's here to win. But you're talking shit. That he got everything that he deserved.
I'm not gonna lie, man.
She spun, man.
You got spanned.
And the thing is, the thing is as well is that it's not even like what he had to say was even relevant. What he had to say was dead.
No.
I don't care what no one says. It was dead.
It
I
was good.
like,
It was good. Let's not
What?
get that twisted.
I
To
told
me,
you.
it was good. To me, it was
Tiny.
good. Just remember,
Explain why it was good,
opinions
bro.
are individual.
No, explain why it was good.
individual things.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
We're not getting away with
It
it.
was
Explain
good.
why it was good. Why was it good?
I feel like what he was saying, his flow, the fact that he didn't fumble in a sense was good.
Daniel,
didn't say it was better. I said it was good. Didn't say it was shit.
Daniel,
I said it was
Daniel,
good.
was those bars good? Listen, I ain't spat since I was in secondary school.
Listen.
Tiny, you're the musician out of the three of us, bro. Daniel.
And this is the thing.
Daniel.
You can't throw that and make me feel bad.
No, I'm gonna.
You can say I'm Jay-Z. I was talking to say it's good.
It's all subjective, yeah? But at the end of the day, Daniel, did you think what he had to say was good?
Listen, I was annoyed already because
He kept saying ice.
She said to him, I don't want to hear nothing about melted ice, and he goes, I'm not you like ice.
Yeah, but Daniel, forget that. His bars as a
In
whole,
general,
do you think
good.
that they were
He was
good?
good.
And tell the truth, bro.
I didn't really like the bars. The flow was good, but the bar.
His flow was dead.
The flow was alright.
Bro,
Nah, his
there
flow was
were
alright.
points in that. There were points in his delivery where man was off beat. Don't ever tell me no. Someone tell me
Flow
no.
went
flow was
dead, bro.
alright.
His flow went dead.
Nah, you man. No, listen.
Just,
Stop it.
just
stop it.
remember, bro.
You
Your
man-
opinion
you man-
won't influence my
You
opinion.
man are melted like
Let's
ice.
not
Man.
get that
You man are melted like ice.
Let's not get.
You man are melted
from,
like ice.
From jump. Let's get this correct. No one's opinion will influence my opinion. Me, I dislike rap the most, probably more than anyone here. Yeah.
Why are you telling me that this guy's flows were good?
It was good. Look, bro.
You're lying,
just because something wasn't good, don't mean it was bad, bro. That's the facts, bro.
Yo, that was a punchline in itself, bro. That was mad.
Just because something wasn't good or great to you, it don't mean it's necessarily bad, bro. That shit was average, bro. Lady Ice, Lady Ice, yeah? She was cold, bro.
What is it?
Well, someone might come to you and say that she was shit.
She made him. She was so good.
No, she was
that
so
made
good.
him look average. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. But just because he was average, it don't mean he was shit. He was not shit. He was good. Because she's so good, it made his good look average.
I am so mad at what I'm hearing right now. But listen, we were raised on the same type of flipping MCing. That MCing was trash, bro. Fuck it. I don't even want to talk about it no more. So, alright, cool. So, the opinions on this are mixed. But
that nigga was
personally, Lady Ice smoked him. There's not even. It wasn't even a competition. Smoked.
There's
And
no
his
argument.
bars
No
were
argument.
dead. His bars were dead. Man said, "I don't melt you like ice." We all know that is something bait to say.
I'm not gonna lie.
That was dead, bro.
That
It was
art
dead.
is trash. Because we all know ice melts. Yeah? We all know
And
ice
you just
melts.
knew that that's what one man was gonna come out with because he's got dead bars,
Here's
bro.
the thing though, like, it was an entertaining clash, and Lady Ice is nice. In both ways.
Agreed. Alright, cool. Say no more. So, Daniel, moving swiftly on. What else are we watching?
Seeing as we were on the clashing things, and we're talking about MCs. Kano dropped a new album recently, and he's got a tune with Deja and Ghetts. So they have a live one.
Yeah. Fling that one.
The legends of the
Fling that
clash.
one because we were always on that.
Yeah,
So let's go.
raised on Deja, raised on Kano, raised on Ghetts.
That one.
I can pause it because I've seen mad videos. Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, these men are the best of all time.
Of all time, goats.
I've seen
guy.
mad videos where
Goats.
these dogs just goes ooh, and everyone's
wheel up.
That's a
Yeah,
wheel up.
done,
But that's
done.
the thing though. That's a wheel up in itself. If you
Yeah,
don't wheel
done.
that, if you don't wheel that up, you're not a real. You ain't real to this thing. Because guess what? Grime was made on these noises, bro. I don't care what no one says. Because
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop you there.
Nah,
Because that is absolute bullshit. That is mad. He just said Grime was made on them noises. I'm gonna have to stop you, bro. And let's be real. Let's respect ourselves more.
Alright, cool. Let's go.
because
Grime was.
we used to do
It
this
wasn't
for
built on.
bro.
It wasn't built on.
Alright,
But
maybe the word
it was
choice was poor.
popularized.
Maybe the word choice.
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
Raves, sound clashes, wheel ups was popularized on the different shit that wasn't necessarily lyrical. Yeah. I.e. Flirter D double, whoever. A lot of sounds and whatever. But let's get this right. The MCs that came with difference and a vibe were the ones who were legends, fam. Like the three that we're watching today. Kano, D double, Ghetts, and more. Yeah. But let's get something right. For you to get a wheel up, for you making the sound, it just shows you how prominent you are as an MC.
in the
This is why, for me, D double is the best Grime MC of all time.
The GOAT, fam.
For me.
End of story.
Because
Yeah,
he
I agree.
embodies everything that Grime is. Expression, flows, like character, voice, bars.
I've got man's bars in my head
Bro,
right now, bro.
D double is the fucking GOAT. Yeah, and then you've got Kano and Ghetts that prove like you can be lyrical in Grime, you can have flows in Grime, you can have a texture and dynamic in Grime. You can also go from 0 to 100 in Grime, but then you can also be somebody that's conscious and lyrical, but on beat at the same time. Which is
Agreed.
Kano.
Agreed.
This tune, yeah, is probably, and even though we're in 2019, yeah, and Grime started 2003, 2002, some would say, this might be one of the greatest Grime tunes I've ever heard in my life.
Run it.
Run the ting, fam. Class of Deja, fam. It's not called that for no reason, bro.
One extra.
Come on, bro. Who knows what's going on? Dirty T. Who is it?
Well,
That's me.
Oh my God. Kano's a fucking legend.
Bro, the way they perform this is so crazy, bro. Bro, these man are stage man, bro. They're like sound man, fam. Clarity, bro. Man don't need a backing track.
Even the beats cold. Not ever cool.
But look at the band, bro. Look at the band. Hey.
My contract will be on this. My contract will be on that. Be said this and that. Man, been there, this and that. Man, been out, this man, been flat. Slap up those and slap up hands and beat my cup with this and that. No, my contract will be about this. My contract will be on that. Been there, this and that. Man, been there, this and that.
They're basically saying we are the forefathers. You can't tell man nothing about crime, bro.
Nothing about crime.
I've been there in the sticks.
D-Double is the GOAT, fam. He's the GOAT, man.
Pause it 1 sec. 1 sec. Blood.
That gets.
What's about to happen is fucking crazy, bro. Like, this is like the Styles and Jadakiss of fucking Grime.
Yeah.
Cool. Say no more. Say no more.
Watch
Watch this, bro. Watch this.
I like how he just
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Take man up that till man start checking credentials. Work instrumentals. Ain't no back the pen game. But man, I still learning with pencils. Skip into the mountain once.
Oh, back-to-back thing.
What?
Backseat younger step out with mentals. Right use against. Why you pretend? Rude boy man with your threat. That's still nice. I see my you to the lens. That's fish I believe no truth for your rep. And still I. We don't do it again. Then did I? Two friends with a heart. Right did I? What? Right did I? Repercussions.
What's the flow? Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I'm done.
What's on the
Even when you know someone that well.
Yeah. That's chemistry. That's chemistry. Come on, blood. It's crazy, blood. It's crazy, blood.
Nah, this is straight ice.
Crazy, bro.
Straight ice.
And they're doing it for bands. At the same time, bro, it should show you when man are talented, man. There's no time stamp on them, bro. There's no expiry date.
Why you the soldiers keep falling? Oh my God.
Ooh. Dirty T.
That's me.
Hey, you know this speaks right to my childhood, you know.
Bro.
That speaks right to my childhood.
Bro.
Them three man there.
Bro.
Pause it, bro. Them three man there speak right to my childhood.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really. The first time I heard Ghetts was Nasty Crew, yeah? It was called Nasty Bonanza. One tune from Nasty Bonanza. Do you remember that tune, yeah? Bro. Bro, that's 05, yeah?
That's a long time
That's
ago.
14 years ago, yeah? Bro, I've never heard any of these man out of pocket since 05.
Ever.
What does that say to you?
Ever.
It's a different thing.
It's a different thing, bro. Pioneers in this thing, bro.
It's like, I feel like there's certain MCs, yeah, that are in
Timeless,
grime that are just there's
Timeless,
no expiry date.
Timeless.
Man can be 50, bro, with locks. Like, bro, you get me? I can see Kano 50 with locks. Yeah, still fucking.
Yeah, but
fucking
real quick, top
or
three.
Ghetts with locks.
Daniel, top three
Grime MCs.
On the spot. Top three Grime MCs. Don't worry, it's
that's hard.
personal to you, bro. It's personal to you, so it's fine.
Personal to me, top three. Kano, gotta be there. I like P Money. Top three.
It's hard, isn't it?
It is hard. It's hard.
But top three,
straight off the dome.
And I'm not talking even about rap, just Grime MCs, bro. Just Grime
Straight
MCs.
off the dome.
Off the top of your head, bro.
You got two, bro.
One more.
Two. Oh, bro.
We say Kano, P Money. Well,
Can't even think, bro. You know what I like at the moment, though? I don't know if he's top three all time. Big Zoo.
Big Zoo's cold.
Yeah, Big Zoo's cold, but top three, come on, quick.
We're talking grime era though, like what we grew up on.
No, you can even from wherever,
everywhere,
because everyone's included. But top three Grime
everyone's
MCs,
included.
in your opinion, ever top three Grime MCs, bro. It's a difficult.
We need one more, bro.
Just give me one more though.
Just off the dome. If you don't think about it, it means it's coming from your soul, bro.
Yeah.
So it's off the dome, bro.
I'm gonna say Big Zoo then.
Cool.
That's
dope. Big up Big Zoo, bro.
To get into your top three, bro, that's a good.
That's a fucking good look because he's fucking cold. Yeah. I think him and Mango are fucking underrated. That's another conversation.
Yeah, Mango's mad.
Them man are not pioneers, but they're like game changers in terms of what conventional where grime is going. Yeah. Fuck, I'm gonna have to say in terms of, for me, it's gonna be a thing of people that influenced me. Because rap is my first genre, but people that made me think, fucking hell, I wish I was a grime MC. D fucking double E.
Is that number one, yeah?
Yeah, number one. Flirty D's number two.
Oh, that's you're with me.
I'm talking in terms of fucking game changers.
We're on the wavelength.
Like for me, D double and Flirty D are the ODB and Busta Rhymes or grime, but that's another conversation. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that. Okay.
And that's why I'm so disappointed with Flutter. Like because just not only because I
think he could have done more.
Yeah, I think he could have done. He's already done enough for the scene. Don't get me wrong. He's done enough for the scene because he's one of the pioneers. But in terms of taking what we have and offering it to the world, I think he's one of the guys that kind of just sat back and watched it happen rather than take an active position in it. And I don't know why that is, but all I know is that I was like, where's Flutter?
I think that all the time, man. But
I want
to do a trim with him one day, and I think it's gonna happen. But we'll see. In it, I feel like he's one of them man, like rare Pokemon. You can't find him. But number three, I'm talking in terms of man that bridged the gap. Yeah, man that bridged the gap that made grime consumerable to all types of ears. I'm gonna say there's a hot take I've got as well, just for their impact. Yeah, so. Number three, Skepta. For the fact that he transcended in terms of his style and his consistency and his willingness to transfer his grime DNA onto other sonics. Yeah. And then number four, my hot take is fucking Jammer, bro. Because not even as an MC, just as somebody in grime.
Yeah.
Fucking legendary, bro. You get me? So
no, 100%. I think my top three, 100% is
fucking Dirty Goods. Oh my god. Sorry.
No, that's cool. It's calm. D double, yeah. Flirty D. No, but hang on. Sorry, let me get it in the right order. D double, Ghetts, then Flirty D. Like,
fucking hell, I missed out Ghetts.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's too hard.
Oh shit! I'm fucking hell. Ghetts instead of Skepta. Sorry.
D double Ghetts than Flirty D. First of all, D double is the GOAT in this thing.
Of all,
without
bro,
a shadow of a doubt.
Everyone will tell you this, bro. He is the MC's MC, bro.
Yeah, every MC, your favorite MC is telling you that their favorite MC is D double. That's it. Yeah, and secondly, Ghetts. There is nobody that can match that man for energy.
Yeah.
There is nobody.
Fucking lyricism, bro.
Lyricism, energy, literally, it's what turned, for me, he's one of the guys, for me, that turned grime into this thing that we did in the playground to something that was commercially viable. Because when you listen to man talk, you was thinking, right, that's bars. That's bars. The metaphors, similes, that's bars. But everything. And then the flow, and then the flows were cold.
Construction.
The flows were cold. And then D-Double, yeah. I got a special mention for
Showmanship,
D-Double.
bro.
Let me tell you something. I got a special mention for D-Double because you see D-Double, yeah. I don't know half the time what the F man is talking about, but you see how it sounds so
it's
lit,
spiritual, bro.
It sounds so lit, yeah, that it doesn't. It transcends.
You don't want to
words.
go missing. Might get found with somebody fishing. Might get some. Listen.
It transcends.
That better be my part. You're spitting.
It transcends the words, bro. It touched you right here.
D-Double is the last of Grime MCs that came from garage. Him and Wiley. I mean, that came from jungle.
Yeah.
Him and Wiley are the last few, and a couple others that came from, and you can hear the influence,
but
like Soundman, like Ragga Soundman.
But finally, though, before I finish, Flirta D.
Let's wrap it up.
Flirta D is a man where
pioneer.
Like again, another man who I couldn't understand what the flip he was saying. I don't think anyone
fearless,
could, but it didn't matter
because
you know what. He was so sure in the lane that he was in.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So sure that them sounds that the man was making was hitting.
Fearless.
He was so sure that we became sure. It became okay for us to accept that it's just sounds and that's it.
Man had
We're
a
happy.
verse on. It didn't come out, but it was forward rhythm, like
Scar rhythm.
No, not that one. Lethal Power.
Oh,
part 2, but the one that didn't come out, a man just had. His 8 bars was just all noise. Just all noise, and you're like,
He's trolling.
Absolutely.
But he can spit, bro. That's the maddest thing. He can spit bars. That's the maddest thing.
And that's why I'm saying, like, in terms of the way man disappeared, I feel he didn't disappear because obviously I've always had man on Instagram, so I know what he's doing. But I'm
gonna hit him up, man. It's a dream of mine to do a tune with him, bro.
Do what you gotta do, bro.
I'm definitely gonna hit him
that.
up. I'm gonna hit him up, 100%.
But that's the thing, like in terms of like where everybody else took Grime to commercially and where he stopped.
He didn't get there.
Or I feel like he stopped. He might not have stopped.
But then there's different kinds of MCs.
I feel like he stopped because maybe he wasn't necessarily as prominent as everyone else. Like it kind of got to me because I feel like you see the man who started this thing. Them are the man there that should be getting the accolades. You see where Wiley is getting the accolades now. Like only now are we saying, look, listen, we've been saying it for a minute, but only now are we saying Wiley is the GOAT in this thing. So on that note, man's got an opportunity to say whatever he wants to say because he is the GOAT in this thing.
Right.
The same way D-Double's a GOAT in this thing. Can say whatever you want because you know what? I built this. I contributed to building this. I put Flirta on the same level, bro.
He was
you
there.
see when the SK did, listen. Come on, you can't talk to Flirta D, fam. You can't talk to him.
But at the same time, man can chat to him and even man can chat to D-Double as well. Because as much as they're sick, it's like they never brought out projects or recently they brought out projects, but in the times where they were popping, shelling down every rave, they didn't capitalize.
Yeah, but they put a timestamp though. They put a timestamp
on what?
On the genre, as in like
Who
they
put a timestamp on the genre?
The pioneers of the genre, i.e. Wiley, i.e. Ghetts.
There was never no timestamp.
No.
That shit was gonna last forever.
Hear what I'm saying? I know. Yes, it is timeless. It's timeless music for us. It's timeless music. But what I'm saying is, in terms of they put a timestamp on it, they have. They marked the beginning of the era of something different. Do you understand what I'm saying? When the music came in, in 2000 and whatever, when the music came in, they marked the changing of us from like before grime was even a thing. Yeah. Like it was obviously jungle and it was more EDM styles of music, and then it kind of transitioned. They marked the timestamp. Those MCs marked the timestamp of that stuff coming in. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. So for me, what I'm saying is, like, I would have liked to have seen Flirta D be on the pedestal with the rest of them, man. On that note, we're being told to wrap this first episode up. Listen, it's been the first episode of our brand new podcast, Casual.
You don't even.
It's the wrong.
The
Casual Viewing. This has been the first episode of Casual Viewing. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, tell us if there's any videos that you guys want to see from us. Really enjoyed doing this. I know you guys have enjoyed it too. I'm Ams. This is Tiny Man. This is Daniel. Thank you for tuning in to Casual Viewing. Peace.